Richard Southern joins us now, and as we told you earlier in the show, Toronto and Peel shifted into lockdown mode at midnight this morning, and there are many businesses that aren't happy about having to close down, Richard.
Yeah, we're starting to hear from them. One of them is Woodbine Racetrack. You know, it's within the boundaries of Toronto, Erica, and so Woodbine had to shut down. It wasn't having patrons in to watch the races, but it was running its races. Now it's going to have to shut that down as part of this lockdown. And I talked to its CEO, Jim Lawson, and he said he's struggling to understand why this is the case.
We have 1,300 people laid off at Woodbine already. This will entail more layoffs, and there are a number of 2,000 people that will be out of work this week. So if you add those numbers up, Richard, you're looking at over 3,000 people that are going to be impacted immediately by this decision. It would be akin to shutting down the Ford plant in Oakville, and we're respectful. We're supportive of the government. We know how grave this situation is. We are just hoping to engage in the dialogue.
He said, Erica, that the track has already found itself in a $100 million hole this year because of COVID. They were hoping to make $50 million in revenue over the next 3 weeks. Now that's no longer going to be possible. Obviously, really tough times here for businesses, both large and small.
So tough. We're getting a look at the grocery delivery vehicle of the future, and that future will arrive soon here in Canada, Richard.
Could see this driving down your local street here in Toronto, Erica. Loblaw today announcing that it's teaming up with a company to get some autonomous grocery delivery vehicles on the road. And but Loblaw says they're going to have 5 of these vehicles, operating 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. And while they are autonomous, there will be a driver in the driver's seat. Just in case, you know, companies large and small looking to automate their operations as much as possible. This obviously kind of a small aspect of Loblaw's delivery, but one we could see more of. Meantime, in China, KFC has started deploying autonomous vehicles that allow customers to purchase fried chicken without any human interaction. There's a screen, you punch in what you want, pay with your card, a window opens, and you grab your bag of fried chicken. This is in Shanghai, not clear if it's coming our way or not. I don't really need any better access than I already have to fried chicken, so I might have to take a pass on that one, Erica, but interesting nonetheless.
For sure, a game changer, absolutely. And when you think about delivery, especially holiday deliveries, that could be a game changer maybe in the future. If you have some old Canadian currency kicking around, it may be time to finally spend it.
Do you remember the old $1 and $2 bills, Erica?
The $2 bill I remember, the $1 bill I don't.
Yeah, but, you know, there's still a lot of them kicking around. A lot of people save them. And there was also a $25 Canadian bill. There it is right there. A $500 bill and even a $1,000 Canadian banknote. Now, they haven't made these in decades. But if you had one, you still could bring it to any store and use it to buy whatever you want. They're legal tender. That is going to change on January 1st. You will no longer be able to spend those old twos and whatever in stores. You can still take them to the bank, and the bank will give you face value. But experts say you probably don't want to do that because most of these are worth more than face value to collectors. For instance, the $25 bill, or the $500 bill rather, the most sought after, that 500 was only made in 1935, and a mint condition Canadian $500 bill could bring you $50,000. So check your drawers for that, Erica. You might have some big money there hanging around in old banknotes.
I can guarantee you I don't have a $50,000 valued bill somewhere hanging out in my drawers. I wish.
That we are sure of.